This painting was very much a trust the process kind of painting. As you'll see here, once this dries, she looks very sunburned. So I was like, oh, I fucked that up. But I just started adding in more skin tones and it turned out okay, I think. I use a color picker from my reference photos so I can see exactly, what colors are in the pictures. Like the white of her eye, for example, isn't actually white. It's like this blue and tan color. So that helps a lot with making pictures a little bit more realistic. I love doing her blue eyes because they're just so Lucy. And when it comes to watercolor, I'm so impatient. So I'm doing the outer part of her iris here. On the next eye, I did not wait for it to fully dry and it just bled like crazy. Luckily with watercolor, you can lift the excess before it dries with a dry brush. So I do that a lot because I'm just so impatient. I'm doing her eyebrows here. I think skinny brows are coming back. What do you guys think? Moving on to her eyeliner. It's kind of fun because I felt like I was doing Lucille Ball's makeup. And again, impatient. So on the next eye, when I do the eyeliner, you'll see the upper eyeliner, you'll see that it kind of bleeds a little bit, but I think it actually worked out a little because looking at the reference photo, it looks a little bit like right there. Yeah, it looks a little bit like that in the picture. So I think it worked out okay. And I love doing the details because I recently got these new watercolor brushes for my birthday. So it's fun to do things like the eyeliner and the eyelashes. As I was starting to do her lips here, my daughter grabbed my arm. So it made it a little difficult to color in her lips, but I think it turned out okay. Crease 1, crease 2. I was originally going to use oil pastels to color her in, but at the last minute decided to do watercolor because it's been a while. But that's why you'll see a lot of warping on the paper because this paper is just not ideal for watercolor. The hair was weird. I would definitely do a different technique next time. But I think for my second watercolor portrait, I did a pretty good job. It was fun doing her ginger hair. And now Lucy is hanging up in my daughter's room because according to her, she looks like a beautiful princess. And there are some highlights. It's always my favorite part, adding the little highlights. And there she is. A little rough around the edges, but that's okay. I'm happy with her. Thanks for watching.